My girlfriend loved her 1967 Mustang more than she loved me. When she went on a business trip with her lover, she asked me to fix it. So I did, piece by piece. Vanessa always said she had two loves in her life, me and Sally. Sally was a cherry red 1967 Ford Mustang fastback, a true classic, a collector's dream. But honestly, the hierarchy was clear. First came the car, then her career, then her dog, and somewhere at the bottom of the list, me. I'm a mechanic, specializing in classic restorations. To Vanessa, I was a convenient accessory to the car. Free maintenance, free repairs, free parts. Last week, Sally started sputtering and stalling. Vanessa threw a fit. "You have to fix this," she screamed. "I'm going on a business trip to Miami for a week. It's the perfect time. While I'm gone, I want you to restore her reliability. I want her purring like a kitten when I get back." She left on Tuesday. I got to work, thinking I was doing a nice thing for the woman I loved. On Wednesday night, her friend Claire came over. She was a bit tipsy, and seeing me covered in grease under the Mustang's hood, she suddenly started crying. "You're such a good guy," she sobbed. "You're here busting your knuckles, and she..." "She what?" I asked, wiping my hands on a rag. Claire showed me her phone. It was an Instagram story for close friends. In the photo, Vanessa was in a jacuzzi with a glass of champagne, and hugging her was none other than her boss, Mark. Geotag, the Ritz-Carlton, Miami. "It's not a business trip," Claire whispered. "It's their anniversary. They've been sleeping together for 6 months." In that moment, something snapped inside me. I didn't scream. I didn't smash the garage. I just looked at that red Mustang she loved more than me. She wanted a restoration? She wanted me to get to the bottom of the problem? Fine. I went into the garage, blasted some heavy metal, and grabbed my air impact wrench. For the next 96 hours, I didn't sleep. I worked with a maniacal precision of a surgeon. I didn't crash the car. I didn't scratch the paint. I did something much worse. I dismantled it. I removed every body panel. I pulled the V8 engine. I disassembled the engine block, pistons out, valves out, crankshaft out. I dropped the transmission and took it apart down to the individual gears. I ripped out the wiring harness, miles of colored wires. I removed the seats, the dashboard, the steering wheel, the door panels. I even took the needle off the speedometer. Then I started distributing the parts around the house. The engine block went on the kitchen table as a centerpiece. The transmission, exploded view, was laid out in the bathtub. The front fenders and hood went into the attic. Thousands of screws, nuts, and bolts went into one giant bucket. I intentionally mixed metric bolts with imperial ones. Good luck to whoever tries to sort that out. The interior and glass were neatly stacked in the backyard in the rain. When Vanessa came home, I found her on the couch with a beer. The garage was empty. She ran in with her suitcase, tanned and happy, until she saw the empty spot. "Where is my car?" she shrieked. "Did you crash it? Where is Sally?" I slowly stood up, walked to the kitchen table, and picked up a small box of spark plugs. I handed it to Vanessa. "It's all here, just unassembled. I did a full teardown, just like you asked. Now it's just a Lego set for adults. By the way, it's a lot like our relationship. Looks complex, but it's really just a pile of junk that can't be put back together." She ran around the house screaming when she saw pistons in the sink and the steering wheel in the toilet. "You're a psycho! You destroyed my car!" "No," I countered, handing her an invoice. "I restored it to its elemental components, professional labor. Here is a bill for $2,000 for disassembly services. If you don't pay, I'll sue, and considering what I know about your trip with Mark, I think his wife might want to hear this story too." She paid. I packed my bags and left. As far as I know, no mechanic in town would touch that puzzle. The mixed bolts and lack of labeling made it impossible. She sold her beloved Mustang for scrap metal for pennies.